Hey, Survivor! Welcome to episode 86 of the Vibrant Survivor podcast. Today, we're covering 3 things about the narcissist smirk. The narcissistic smirk is a hurtful half smile that can figuratively kick you while you're down. So let's get into it and help you to navigate this normal yet negative nonverbal cue. But first, let's self-regulate with a 4-4-8 breathing exercise if you'd like. We'll inhale for 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 8. Ready? Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do you notice after the exhale? Grab your notebook and pen, and let's dig in. Hey, Survivor! Welcome to the Vibrant Survivor podcast. Do you want to disconnect from a narcissistic or toxic situation and heal? Are you Googling how to identify a narcissist, narcissistic abuse, and boundaries? Are you feeling stressed and lonely while trying to avoid being sucked back in and lied to again? Hey, I'm Lesley. As a busy wife and mom, I fell for the lies and manipulations of narcissists. I wasted my time, talents, and money on users who kept moving the goalposts. I wanted real relationships and business opportunities and to enjoy life with my family. Instead, I struggled with anxiety, panic attacks, and insomnia, and I couldn't trust my body or anybody until I took a holistic approach to healing. In this podcast, you'll find tips for healthy living, trauma healing, and boundaries so that you'll have the freedom, confidence, and inner peace to respond, not react, after narcissistic abuse. Take a deep breath in, let it out slowly, and just relax. This time's for you. The fear is real when it comes to processing your experience. I know you feel stressed and exhausted with a pit in your stomach at the thought of being sucked back in and lied to again. You feel like a horrible person for going no or low contact, like maybe I'm the narcissist. The fear, self-blaming, and shaming is something we all go through as survivors. I want you to understand that you're not alone and you're not crazy. Every person who's ever been in a narcissistic relationship has felt what you're feeling right now. If this resonates with you and you're like, I'm done with fear, I'm done playing small, I know who I am, and I am not the narcissist, I want you to say yes. Today's the day. I want you to go right now to closeyourcoachingsession.com and I want you to book your call because we're going to do this together. I'm going to hold your hand and we're going to overcome this fear so that you can begin a long-lasting journey of healing. Let's do this. Recently, I went to a court hearing where a perp who assaulted my friend's kid was being sentenced. And as my friend read a victim impact statement, I looked across the courtroom and I noticed the perp's mom smirking and looking down at her phone. Now, my friend didn't see it, but I did. And he's pouring his heart out in front of the judge and everyone else in attendance, and I'm fighting the urge to call this woman out for making a mockery of the hearing. Can you relate? Here are 3 things to note about the narcissist smirk. Number 1. You better recognize this is a subtle yet powerful, smug half smile. The goal here is to manipulate and control you. It makes you feel less than, confused, even angry. And there's a social dominance game being played, whether you signed up to participate or not. So notice how you feel in your body. You got a tight chest? You have a pit in your stomach, or is your stomach upset? Your awareness of what's going on with you physically can help you to connect the dots and gain a conviction about your need to distance yourself from the other person. Number 2, know what lies beneath. In this social dominance game that's being played that you didn't sign up for, the message is superiority and dismissal or minimization of your feelings and circumstances, or at least the appearances of these things when it comes to the narcissistic smirk. On a deeper level, there's a lot of insecurity, defensiveness, shame, feelings of failure. And this covers that up, throws you off balance, and gives the narcissist a temporary sense of power. See it for what it is, the defensive, shame-based reaction, and then affirm your reality and the narcissist mask, and try not to personalize it. I think a lot of times we focus on affirming our reality, but we tend to leave out the narcissist reality, whether the narcissist wants to admit it or not. And the reality is that it's a defensive posture. Number 3, become a boundary boss. Set and enforce those boundaries, survivor, when the narcissist smirks. After all, you teach people how to treat you. So respond, don't react with a calm demeanor, using a breathing exercise like the one we did at the beginning of this episode, and that we do every week together. Love that. And if things should escalate, then you may need to disconnect from the dysfunction or even remove yourself entirely from the situation in order to protect your mental health. Let's recap 3 things to note about the narcissist smirk. Number 1, you better recognize. Number 2, know what lies beneath. And number 3, become a boundary boss. Remember, when you understand the narcissist smirk, it doesn't work. Thanks for being here, survivor. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. If this podcast has helped you understand who and what you're dealing with, sharpen your discernment, and move forward on your healing journey, share it with another survivor. Help me help others by leaving a review for the show. And let's connect on social. Take a screenshot, share it in your IG stories, find and tag me at The Vibrant Survivor, and I'll share your post too. I look forward to connecting with you on IG and seeing you back here. You're not alone and you're not crazy. Know who you're dealing with, know who you are. Take care, and I'll meet you back here next week. Bye-bye.